I went to high school on the Mexican border in a town that's pretty intense, like I have to say, which I love to death. But we did have like about 1,000 students my freshman year, and it was a high school that graduated 274 out of that group, right? It was, by all accounts, it's not some fancy place. It's El Centro.
Oh yeah.
Which you might be
jumped
familiar
out of a few
with
planes there
because the Naval Air Station down there.
Jumped out, did some free fall stuff there.
So it was interesting because I had a friend who was I met a guy who was a SEAL, and he knew me for a while, and then he's like, "You're from El Centro." It kind of gave him a new level of understanding and kind of respect in a weird way. It's like, how the hell did you get from there? But so I had this teacher who was really brilliant named Chuck Talley, and I was doing speech and debate and stuff like that. So I got involved in like nerdly pursuits, which I tell all kids do. If your high school offers you some kind of fun thing, like it starts with like drama club or speech and debate or mock trial. It's like, don't think those things are stupid because they might inform stuff you do for the rest of your life, you know, and you make friends. And so we were from that part of the corner of the state. And I remember going to the state speech championship sophomore year. And I was just so terrified of, even in athletic competition, kids from Los Angeles or San Francisco or Orange, all these places, they must eat different food. They're smarter, they're wealthier, they're more confident, right? They're just, you're there to try and maybe not embarrass yourself, but no one's expecting you to win, And so the next year, my junior year, Chuck Talley and my friend Steve Maddox, another teacher who were so influential in my life, they were like, why not you, man? I want you to think about something. Why not you? Those kids haven't read more than you. When I listen to you, they're not brighter than you are. I don't mean to be arrogant and egotistical, but you have to say this to yourself sometimes. Why not you? And why not me? And I won the state speech, and then the Boys Nation thing happened. And then all of a sudden, from going like, am I going to go to JC or what am I going to do with my life? All these doors opened up for me that were all the result of a couple of decisions. And I can pinpoint the exact moment of each one. Critical decisions made when I was 16 years old that I easily could have been like, you know what, I'm going to go to Clyde's house and go smoke some weed or something right now. Like, oh man, forget that. And I would say that to kids that don't underestimate the power of these little junctures in life. A positive decision, contrary action. But I will say the why not me speech that Steve Maddox and Chuck Talley gave me will make me cry. And I say that to kids all the time. Why not you? And that does not mean I'm sitting on the couch, God, figure it out because of why not me. That's not how it happens. But you miss, to get back into these funky sayings that we've been kicking around, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take.
That is it.
Wayne Gretzky, right?
That is it. That is it. I think it's so powerful. I love that so much. And I think I've kept you over an hour longer than I said I would. And I sincerely appreciate you taking this time. But why not me? That is exactly what I thought about BUD/S, about SEAL training. 80% attrition. I'm like, hey, 20% make it through. That's where I'm going. There's no reason it's not going to be me. I'm putting in the work. It's certainly not going to be because I didn't put in the work to get there.
But that's so,
and
it's
same
so
thing for writing.
It's so beautiful and amazing. And it's like, but there is that weird thing where you're like, someone else has done it.
Yep.
That means I can too.
Yep.